Hello everyone and welcome. This is Christine with Powder Crafts, and today is reveal day for the Scrapping for Less Flavor of the Month card kit. The theme for November is a vintage Christmas. So I've got my ingredients sheet here. You can go over to their website, scrappingforless.com. You could go to their downloads tab if you want to download that list, or also if you want to download the card sketches that they put out each month to go along with each kit. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is in this kit. First, we will just take a quick look at the cardstock. This kit comes in two levels. There is a double dip sundae and a banana split level. Both levels include this cardstock. Pretty much both levels include everything except the banana split level has an extra additional package of goodies, which I will show you at the very end. So for our cardstock, we have 6 sheets of colored cardstock and 2 sheets of the 110-pound Classic Crest Smooth Solar White. That's Nina. And then our 6 colored cardstocks, we have the Craft Insulation Pink, Black Licorice, Grout Gray, Whipped Cream, and there's 3 different greens. So I'm not 100% sure which this one is. The ingredient sheet says Sour Apple, Limeade, or Jelly Bean Green. So you're going to get some version of a green cardstock. So that's the cardstock included in this kit. Let's take a peek now at collection number 1. Okay, here is collection number 1. It is called Holly Berries. Okay, so each kit gives you just a sampling of different parts of different things, but a lot of things are going to be the same. Like the stamp set will probably, everyone's going to get the same stamp set. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. So our stamp set for collection 1 is this here from Sunny Studio. It's called Victorian Christmas. So we have this decorated house with the sentiment, seasons, greetings, and then there's 2, that looks like, 2 snowflake type stamps. So that is the stamp set. And of course we have our envelope. Our paper is from Scrapping for Less. It's called Victorian Christmas. Oh no, it's called Holly Berries. Sorry, I was reading the wrong line. It's called Holly Berries. So we have 6x6 double-sided pattern paper. I love how these are some solids here. Sometimes when you're wanting to do multiple layers on a card, it's nice to have some solid colors when you have like some busier patterns. Okay, so there is all the paper that is included with this collection. And then let's take a look at the goodies that come in there. We're going to get this green fiber vine by Decora. Oop. I don't think this one goes. Oh yeah, no, this does go. Okay, so we get this green vine, but we're also getting some red crochet thread. And some buttons. Okay. I'm thinking these enamel dots don't go in there because it's not on the list. But anyway, we're going to get some buttons. So you'll get similar buttons, maybe not all exact, because again, they're just taking a part of a collection or a pack and dividing it up, and you're getting just a sampling of that, which is sometimes kind of nice. I don't always want a big thing of buttons, so just to get a few in here is nice to have them, but if I want to buy more, I could go ahead and do so. But if I'm a person who doesn't use a lot of those things but want to try them out, this is a great way to do that. So that is collection 1. Let's take a look at collection 2. And collection 2 is called A Vintage Christmas. Let's go ahead and get all these goodies out. I'm just going to put these enamel dots aside for a minute because I don't know if they go in here or not. Okay, so let's take a look at this stamp set. This stamp is really big. Great for coloring, and she'll probably be the main focus of some cards just because of her size. So you got this little girl going to the mailbox. This is an LDRS stamp. It's called Christmas Post. This particular collection comes with a craft colored envelope. And then we have our 6 double-sided pattern paper. These are, again, from Scrapping for Less, and the paper is called A Vintage Christmas. So some really lovely colors. I really like the vintage feel of pattern papers, but I don't know if I want to be committed to an entire paper pad. It's kind of why I really enjoy these kits, because some papers are really fun and I would like to use some, but I don't necessarily need an entire pack. Okay, then we're going to get these Christmas wood icons by Kaisercraft. I have the present, the tree, the ornament, and an angel. You may have the same ones, or you might get something a little different, but you're going to be getting some wood icons. We have these blackboard labels by Trimcraft. Mine say Merry Christmas. They have like these little antlers on there. So you should, I'm assuming you're gonna get 3 because it looks like they cut the package right there. So expect 3 of those. And then we're getting some enamel hearts by Doodlebug. Super cute. So that is everything that comes in collection number 2. So let's move on to collection number 3. Let me just stick this stuff back in there. So when I go to make my cards, I'm using the right products. Collection number 3 is called Santa. And it's so funny because I have been eyeing this stamp for a really long time and kind of hemming and hawing if I wanted to purchase it or not. And here it is. It is Jolly Santa from Your Next Step. Again, a really nice size image, and we have Believe in the Magic is the sentiment that comes with that. So that's a really fun stamp. We are getting a white envelope with this one. Let's take a look at our pattern paper. It is just called Santa by Scrapping for Less. So we have some distressed looking paper here, like some wood like backgrounds that are distressed, and like this has got the Christmas trees, we have the candy canes and polka dots and ornaments. That's really cute with the Santa and looks like a little angel. Okay, we are also getting some decoupage paper by Craft Consortium. I think I pronounced that correctly. We are also going to be getting some ephemera here. This is, it just says ephemera by Ruby Rocket. So these are really pretty. I have 5 pieces because here's the star here. And so you may get these same pieces or something similar, but you will get something from that same pack. And then we have some enamel dots by Gina Marie. So that is everything you're going to get in collection 3. And again, both levels of the kit will get all 4 of these mini collections and the card stock that I showed earlier. Oh no, it ripped. Okay. That's all right. I'll just have to be careful. All right, moving on to collection number 4. This is called An Ornamental Christmas. Let's see if I can, there we go. Try to be a little more careful with the bag so I don't rip it again. Okay, let's take a look at this stamp. It is from Scrapping for Less. It's called An Ornamental Christmas stamp. I love this ornament. And then we have this Be Merry sentiment along with Happy Christmas. And this is just Be Merry, and it has just and we have a white envelope with this collection. And then we have, again, our 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper. This pattern paper is called Santa paper. And we have some really busy patterns and then some toned down patterns, which everybody knows that I prefer. We are getting a strand of pearls trimmings. We're also going to get, it says Frosty Ornament Gold Stickers by Trading It. So I have the words Merry and Christmas. And it's really, really thin, but it's really pretty. I'm trying to see if I can maybe pull up a little bit so that you can see it without taking it completely out, because it's really delicate and I don't want it to lose its stickiness. So that's the portion I received, and of course we are getting a little packet of sequins this time. It's been a little bit since we've seen some sequins, so that'll be a nice little addition. So that is everything you are getting for collection 1, or I'm sorry, collection 4. I was just looking again at 1 to see if we get those enamel dots. You very well might. It just might not be listed, or it's possible that the first time I tried to record this video, they were on my desk and I put them in there by accident. Anyway, so, the banana split. So that is everything you're going to get in both kits. But if you subscribe and you get the banana split portion, you're also going to get this little packet of goodies. Now, this here is just a cutout, but it'll be a die. The dies were in when the design team packages needed to go out. So they just sent us this cutout so that you can see what it is, but yours will be a die that looks like this. I'm just trying to see if I have anything. Oh, here's some paper here this is just so absolutely beautiful. I think this is going to be really pretty, and I can totally see maybe cutting this out with some glitter paper, or cutting out with regular paper and like embossing, like putting some Versamark on there and doing some embossing powder. That would be really pretty. But anyway, that's what that ornament is going to look like. So pretty. You're going to get this crayon, Distress Crayon from Tim Holtz. I have peeled paint, but I see on the list that you could get Festive Berries. So you could get either the red or the green. You're going to get a piece of Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock. And I know I've got this paper right here, so this is kind of not the easiest to see. So it's cut to like card size to kind of go along with our Distress Crayon. And this is the stamp set we're going to be getting. It is from Scrapping for Less, and it's called Christmas Bell and Sayings stamp. So we've got this really pretty Christmas bell, and then the sentiments: peace, joy, Noel, and good tidings. I love this little bell. It'll be really easy to cut out too. I always like images that are kind of easy to cut out, especially if I don't have dies. I know I have a scan and cut, but sometimes I just don't want to take it all out. I know. Whine, 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 cry, cry, cry. Anyway, so yeah. So if you subscribe to the banana split, you're going to get this pack. If you just want everything else and not this little pack, then go ahead and you can subscribe to the Double Dip Sunday. But thank you all so very much for joining me. We do have a blog hop going along, so I will leave a link to that in the description below. Take a look, see all the wonderful inspiration from the design team. Thank you so very much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more and you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. But until next time, everyone, bye.